Hey Sugar fans, it's your girl Sikanis. Welcome back to another cake tutorial edition on our channel. Thank you for sticking with us. So in this video, we're going to be, just decorating a very simple and girly cake. If this is your first time in our channel, I welcome you and I humbly ask you to, click on the subscription button. If this isn't your first time and you are a returning viewer, my love to you guys. You are the real VMPs, alright? So, I know if you've been watching my channel, this might be this scene might be familiar with you because I think I used it to make a video where just a short clip of how to decorate your first birthday cake. So if you haven't watched it, please click on it. I gave a lot of tips. If it's your first time decorating, or maybe you've been decorating before and you haven't been able to perfect, okay, just watch that video. You would really enjoy it and learn a lot. So like always, before I decorate any cake, I always add my sugar syrup. um let me tell you the sugar syrup I use. I usually do, okay, the main ingredients, or the main thing, is just sugar and water. 1 part sugar to 1 part water, 1 cup of water, 1 cup of sugar. Then you bring it to a boil in a pot. Then before you now add it to the cake, it has to cool down, of course. But what I do is sometimes I do half cup of sugar to 1 cup of water so that the cake will not be too sweet. But if maybe you don't find it too sweet when you finish adding it, you can stick to your 1 cup of sugar and 1 cup of water. All right, just do experiment and do what you feel works for you or your client. So I remember when I used to decorate cakes, and the frosting will go one side, then to be like if the cake is trying to fall. That's why I make this video, so that everybody that is willing to learn, maybe you've learned from someone but you want to perfect. That's why I make this video, so that you can watch and be watched. You can come back and watch it over and over again, and then keep practicing in your house or with any cake that you can practice with. Before we continue, talking about this cake, I just want to encourage someone out there, someone who is, you've decorated a cake before. Maybe you've baked a cake and then you felt that it's not up to par. Why is my cake like this? Why did it come out so bad? I just want to encourage you that this is not the first time anybody has ever made a mistake. I remember the first time I baked a cake, and I think I've shared the story on my channel before. I remember the first time I baked a cake and it came out like bread. That was the very first time, and I was wondering what went wrong, because I've tested before then. We used to have someone that bakes for us, and I've tested their cake and it wasn't like my own. And then eventually, with courage, I started watching YouTube videos. I asked someone to help me out, and I got it right. So please do not feel discouraged. Is not going to be the last time that you try to bake. Let it not be the last time that you tried to bake or decorate any cake. I just want to encourage you and put this out there, that if you don't make mistakes, how will you learn? Okay, anytime you make a mistake, go back and find out what you did wrong. Okay, research on YouTube, on Google. There are so many people now that do a lot of baking. So I'm just encouraging you, do not give up if you made mistakes in the first one. Okay, so that being said, I am concocting my cake right now. I'm concocting this cake right now, and this cake was for a friend turned customer. There are these people that they are friends, you're friends with them, and then they became customers. Like, they pay you to do work for them. And there are other people that they are your friends, but they can never pay you to do cake for them. they're still your friends, though, but they just cannot, either they don't have the money at the time, or they just don't value what you're doing. But it doesn't mean they are not your friends. You are still friends. But you see, this particular one, she is a friend and indeed a customer. I can beat my chest and say it because sometimes when I tell her, she's a chama, I don't I don't want to charge you the way I charge my customers because you're my friend, you're nice to me. She'll be like, please just tell me how much it is, you know. And it's something that, you know, so it amazes me when she does something like that. I'm like, no, I'm your friend. I shouldn't be charging you as much. But she doesn't really. She like if she doesn't pay me, who else will pay me? No. So this cake is for her daughter, and anytime she comes to me and tells me that she wants to do a cake, I am always willing to do the cake for her, no matter how small or how big it is, because I know that she values me. And there is this thing about valuing people, what they do. She has taught me that, no matter who your friend is, no matter what they are doing, as long as it's to put food on their table, you value them, because not just because they're your friend, but because what they are doing, they are not idle. They are not sitting somewhere asking you to give them money, but they are working with their hands. So if you can in any way support them, even if you cannot buy from them, refer someone to them, you know, refer them to someone, at least be of help to them if you cannot buy from them. So this particular cake, she told me that her daughter was coming back from school, and I think I remember baking her first cake. I'm not sure if it's her first birthday cake, but I remember baking her a two-tier cake for her when she was maybe 2 or 3 years old, and that was the first time I started baking for them. And since then, I have always baked for them. So she said she was returning um for midterm, and she wanted her to celebrate her birthday with her. Luckily, it fell during the midterm break. So I told her no problem. She should not mention that. So what am I here for again? So we went on to decorate this cake for her, and she told me she wanted the whipped cream. So we did this in whipped cream. And if you're looking for a whipped cream recipe to use, please check our channel. Or, okay, let me just say it now. This whipped cream is a cup of powdered whipped cream and a quarter cup of cold, very cold water, then 10 grams of milk. Okay, so 10 grams of milk is like 2 tablespoons of milk. All right, in case if you don't have a measuring scale, so 2 tablespoons of milk, then you mix everything together and whip it until it's stiff pitch. Okay, let you know, don't over whip. Okay, don't over whip it, just whip it to the stiff pitch, and then you apply it. This whipped cream can stay on the counter from morning till night. Nothing would happen to it. You see, there's something about having people that support you in your journey. It doesn't matter, just have one person in your corner, someone that when things go bad, you can run to them. And, this, my friend, she's one of those people, and I am grateful to have them in my corner. I'm grateful to have this kind of friends. So if one thing you learn from this video is learning to value people that God has brought your way, then I guess it's a very good thing. And while you also watch the video, it's a very simple cake. It is a very simple thing, but I want you to learn that from this video. Learn that be a good friend, value people, and people will value you as well. I know that a lot of people have been hurt in the process of trusting or helping friends. I just want to encourage you, not only to encourage you to be healed from the hurt and to let those people go, but also to encourage you that as surely as God lives, you will find your own clan, your own people. Okay, just ensure that you also are someone that when people come and meet you, you will be the kind of person that they want to stick with. It's very important to be the kind of person that people want to stay with, not just being someone that you want everybody to be, you want to be friends with everybody, but are people willing to be your friend? That's the question. So that being said, what kind of tutorials would you guys want me to create next? I have a lot of videos to post, but I would also like to hear your own part to know what you guys want me to create. I have asked this question before, and someone said fondant, and fondant is vague. What can you tell me where in fondant that you want me to work on, or you want me to show you a tutorial on? I am always happy to help you guys, to know that you're learning one or two things from my channel. And as we are coming to the end of this video, okay, please do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to like, do not forget to comment, do not also forget to share with anyone that you feel this video would be helpful to. I always create this video not because it's easy for me, but because I want to make an impact in the society, to help you guys, because I know it's not easy starting, especially now that everything is expensive. You pay for schools to learn, then you get to buy the things that you're supposed to buy. It's not easy, and I want to create this. I created this because I want you guys to come to let this place be like a safe place for you to learn how to decorate cakes. So I am trying my best to be committed to helping, or to help you in the little way that I can. I might not be able to show everything, but I promise you that I would show you what would help you to grow your business, to grow your cake decorating skills. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.